And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Satisfactory. Alright, as you can see, I've got a little platform set up here. I've done quite a bit of work in between episodes. And this is just a little bit of it. I got a platform and then a run going out that way and then sort of over there. Because we need that element 65. And there's a vein of it. There's actually two impure veins of it right over here. And I thought, you know, let's fire up another train. It's going to be sort of interesting to get it through this little area, but I think I'll be able to manage pretty easily with a few, you know, we're going to have a couple high-speed belts coming through here. So if we go back in here, you can see it. Glowy, there's one right there. So it is a ways back here, but there's really no way to bring a train in here. I mean, really no way. So if we put a Mark IV miner on this beast, and we figure out how we're going to thread this belt through here. I don't want to go this side of it. I want to be able to expand this system if possible. So I want to be able to go behind here. One way we could do that is just bringing it along here. I need a platform over here. Approaching another's clearance. Of course I am. Can I go up and over? I doubt. Yeah, this is... That little pole right there is giving me some headaches. All right. This will at least get me back where I need to go. One more. Yeah, that should be fine. Nice straight shots all around. Remember, I want two high-speed belts, and the belts I can run in between them. So I don't need to run two belts on camera again. I've done that enough. Okay, so this lines up pretty well with that diagonal. Two belts there, and then we want to 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that is going to give me the offset to go this way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, we have a way through. We're going to need to jog this over. Let's go up right here. Sneak in behind all of these machines. Now, we could go under these platforms. That is an option. Sneak in under there. It really doesn't matter how they're run underneath. So, let's see. Something like under here could be an option. to get them over to this platform where we're going to have a train station. Don't use trains enough in the game. I'd like to use them a little bit more. Let's get some organization. A lookout tower. This helps give me a bird's eye view of what I'm doing. Okay. Transportation. Train station. Okay, now the platform, I'm pretty sure there's no arrow on it though. Can we flip those around? Let's put a train station in. Give ourselves a little bit of space here to turn around. Oh, you can flip them around. Holy cow! I learned something today. Okay. That's good. I like that. We don't want it to be Venray. No. This is going to be E65 load. Okay. Yay. Now, these are going to be load. No, load. And load. Okay. So now our line can come in right in here. So let's go find a good spot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want this to be like right in the middle. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Right smack in the middle. So I'm going to do, instead of gracefully going down like this, I would like to go down. Let's see. Give ourselves a little bit of space. Like that. So, this top belt is going to go to this top one. This bottom belt is going to go to this bottom one. Take these off, and that floor. That gives us a nice offset, which allows us to drop these down. So basically, one of these, if we set this up right, this again is not going to be perfectly on grid, but it should be close. At least it should make sense. Oh, hello, mister. Here. Yay. Okay. We have plenty of clearance there. Now, let's get rid of these. This I'm going to put right underneath. That. Like that. No. Okay, let's get our line going this way. Of course, there's a giant rock. Darn rock. And this is one of those you can't get rid of. But as you can see, it'll fit under here. And it'll give us clearance to go right above here. If we need to expand our steel infrastructure, we can do that. So, yeah, these two lines will come right down here. And there we go. Let me grab some concrete. I know there's some around here somewhere. I have little concrete outposts everywhere. Okay. Now, you can be gone. Oops. No, I thought I was using a different tool. All right. So I'll run all that belt later. I want to show you roughly what we're doing with the rail here. Okay, so transportation railway. I need a spot to come in and split these off, so that's a good spot there. So this one will be over here, and that gives me the edge with which to come up this way. Alright, now let's see if we can get the bare minimum here. There we go. And can we connect you? Too long. Of course it's too long. Nice graceful line going out there. There we go. This line is ready to rock and roll. Let's put our train on it. There we go. So, train is on and ready. I just wanted to get some of that stuff out of my inventory. You know, like the beacons and miscellaneous stuff. Okay. So as you can see, we kind of go up over here. And I have a nice graceful line. Hopefully. And I even like moved the belt up, as you can see. So it didn't interfere. And this should be a nice graceful curve for as long as we can stretch it. There we go. Now this area in here is a little wonky. Just because we're going up so much. And we have trees in the way and all that kind of stuff, of course. So, can we take out some trees? I love this rocket launcher. Have I mentioned that before? See? Big cow things. One shot. Excellent. Who needs nature? Alright. A little quartz on the ground here. Now, should I bring a little waypoint over here? There we go. No, don't fall off. Oh, I hear a growly. There's a growly down there. Okay. Let's get you there. See if I can pop you up. Get a nice graceful curve. Okay, so now we're kind of on the home stretch here. We are very, very close to the radioactive zone here. So I need a place to unload this stuff, swing back around, and then continue on the other way. I wasn't really sure how best to do this. I'm thinking probably in here somewhere. Yeah, see, right in there is where radioactivity really starts to hit hard. And I like being able to see what I'm doing. So this element 65, if we look, we really only need one refiner, believe it or not. If the math is right, one refiner for the E65 per reactor that we want to build. So while we have like gone way overboard with our nuclear power setup, I'm a little less inclined to go too far for our arc reactor setup. Because each reactor, again, 5 gigawatts. Pretty crazy. You know, this tree, I don't want to have to get down there and then have to work my way back up again. Really don't. I've got to be careful because the radioactivity is going to kick in. And I wanted to offload it up over here because you process the E65 with sulfuric acid. So there's that. And there's sulfuric acid right there. Oh, radiation. Yeah. Okay. Let's get another sweet lookout tower here. Okay. So, do we have enough for another train station? We do. Yeah, let's do this way. Give ourselves a little bit more space there. And a freight platform, only the freight on this side. Because this is also where we offload uranium, and uranium is in the next stage. So unfiltered or refined E65, use that in the unfiltered deuterium, which uses uranium. Quite a lot of uranium, by the way. So we have uranium right there. We could process the E65. See, that uses sulfuric acid. So all that sulfuric acid stuff that we have down over there, we're going to need to rethink how we're going to do that. All right, so now that this is squared away, let's get our railway. Come on. And then this one's going to have to swing out this way. And now I need to put my radiation suit on. And a neat little bug with the exosuit is you can still run super fast using control. Okay, so this, we're going to need to swing this out. And there we go. We have good times here. With enough space, so we could probably do, you know, the refined E65 stuff right below us here. So I want to actually set up for 2 arc reactors. So we're going to need 2 of these refined E65, just because it's like, it's 150 a minute of E65. And this train is going to deliver quite a lot. Alright, so the train stop is good to go. So let's do E65 unload. And to prevent ourselves from derping again, let's unload and unload. Thank you. Forgot to do that the previous time. Alright, so the train is ready to rock and roll. And all I need to do now is get that belt run on the E65 so we can start filling up the train station. And get power to these stations. Remember, power actually transfers through the line. So powering this station would power the other one, and vice versa. So it's pretty nice. But yeah, we have ourselves a delivery mechanism for the E65. And let me go get those belts run and all of that stuff in between episodes, and we'll come back and figure out exactly how we are going to process this stuff, in hopes to make a really expandable system. I might have to basically deconstruct all of the things, and figure out a layout. It's kind of painful. You know, I spent a lot of time figuring out that nuclear setup and all the math behind that, and now we just got to tear it all down for reasons that we're going to go into the arc reactor. I really want to see this thing operational. But that's going to have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.